Most men are married to women they truly did not want to marry, meaning she wasn't their first option. Okay, when I say that, I'm not trying to say that how you call it, they hate this woman that they're married to, but the one they truly wanted to marry is the one that got away. Honestly speaking, most couple, that's the scenario. They won't tell you. It's not that they don't love this woman, but they were in love with a woman that they truly wanted, and that woman got away. That's the scenario. Most people are not married to people that they really wanted to marry. And someone will say, well, why would I marry someone I truly didn't want? The person that they're married to was the second best option, because the one that got away didn't want them anymore, or the one that got away is married. Simple as that. And the one that got away can always come back in their lives, and that's the danger. I'm sorry. You know, the reality of life being unfair is just like there's someone somewhere out there who has control over your partner that you are with, unless you guys were virgins when you met, or you guys were your first and got married. That scenario is different. I'm talking about these people, the lay people that go around, you know, they've been in the multiple relationships and now they're married. Those are the people that I'm talking about. They are married to people that men, I'm talking about men, to women that they initially wouldn't have married if the one they truly wanted didn't deny them of that chance. Again, I'm not trying to be politically correct, but I have to say this. They did not settle for you either. You were the second best option they could get. Okay? You were the second best option they could get. Because if it wasn't the one that got away, and you wasn't there, then maybe they'll remain single and play the field. It doesn't mean you should feel bad about yourself. I just want you to know the reality. Unless you guys are each other's first, I get it. If not, just move on with your life. Accept the truth that there's some woman out there that has such a power on your man. She can come back anytime. It could even be an affair. There is a woman out there that if it wasn't for financial implications, the man you are with will drop everything to be with her when she wants him. Damn it. Is life fair? I said, and I will say this, life isn't fair. Life isn't fair, and life wasn't meant to be fair. So therefore, would you believe me if I say, maybe you are not his first option in terms of marriage? Am I too harsh for bringing this out? What am I going to gain out of telling women that? Am I bitter? Oh no, I'm far from being bitter. But I just want you to know. I just want you to know. And some will say, well, we didn't ask you about all this information. Shut your mouth. Don't worry. I will shut it by telling you what you don't want to hear. I'm not here to please anybody. I said this from the get-go. I said this in my intro. Don't subscribe to me until you watch few of my channel, of my videos, because I'm not here to kiss behind. I'm so sorry. I'm cocky without a cock. And my coffee is always black. No worries. Let's keep going. When I say you are the second best option he had, and the one that got away had power over you within his mind, believe me. Because the one that got away is the one that showed him not innocent love, but a fairy tale love. And he got heartbroken. Then he realized quickly that he was living in a dream. You are his reality wife. Reality, not reality shows, like life. How life's supposed to go like. This is life. So you are the woman that is a true representative of what relationship, marriages is like. The one that got away, he was living a fairy tale. There's nothing wrong with you. She is not better than you. It's just when people live in the dream, they have tendencies to over-exaggerate, the other person. And therefore, they give them a deity-like type of comment, deity-like type of view. He views her as a deity. She can't do anything wrong. Because when she was there, he was innocent. His heart was never broken. His idea of a relationship was different. And now that he went through tribulations, he's awoken. Now he's more critical. So there's nothing wrong with you. She is not better than you. It's just he's operating outside of his innocence. Innocent love, people say they're the best love because then you think people will not hurt you because they love you. Most hurt come from love that turned bitter. And love that turned bitter is the worst. You don't want to be that, do you? So this man had went through a lot of tribulations, trials. He's awoken. He said, well, I'm going to make an informed decision. And that decision was you. He calculated every aspect of being with you. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. He's trying to protect himself. Either his money or his heart or everything. Like what the other woman did to him, he doesn't want that to happen. It doesn't mean he is calculative. He has to be selfish, rightfully so. I'm sorry. What do you expect him to be? Naive? His innocence had been taken away from him. What he thought love was like is gone. He can never get that back. The only time he can get that back is to reminisce about her, the one that got away. The one that got away can come back anytime in many forms. He is married. He cannot leave you to be with her. But that doesn't mean he can be with her and be with you. What are we talking about? You heard me right. He cannot leave her to be with who? He cannot leave her just because you're in his life. That woman that got away had the remote control. He is the TV. She put at whichever channel she wants. That's how much power she has over him. I want you to realize it now. I'm sure you know. You can never compete with her. She was there before you. I'm sorry. She happened to be the one. Hopefully you are the one that got away for another man. And you will understand how much power you have over that man. You will understand that what I'm saying is no bullshit. You will. Are you the one that got away? Unless you get married. A virgin. Unless you got with him when he and you were virgin. If you guys were two VGs, fine. This conversation doesn't apply to you. I said it from the beginning. Whatever I'm saying here doesn't apply to everybody. So if it applies to you, are you the one that got away? Or are you the one that is heartbroken? Are you the one that get married to the second option? Tell me. You tell me. But I just want to let those women know that the one that got away will always be in his life. If it's not physically, she's always there mentally. Get over it.